Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is David and I'm a chartered building surveyor. I'm a director of a surveying and architecture firm and I'm also an ABC accredited assessor. So over the last 10 years of doing this job, one of the things that I've noticed the most out of everything is other consultants and people training to do this thing are extremely concerned about a PI claim or getting sued. And I think it's fair enough because the consequences of such an action is unbelievably detrimental. So I had to ask myself, why is it are we not taught about what has happened before so then we can basically avoid it happening to ourselves? And I think the reason is that it just doesn't seem to happen in the built environment. But I think it's a great thing to do. And I've got two examples of why I think we should be doing this. The first one is in the medical profession. Doctors and nurses are actually given negligence training. It's a massive thing because there's so many great lessons. Unfortunate for the people who are getting the PI or the suing, but there's a lot to be learned there. So doctors and nurses basically don't do it themselves. Another really good example is actually in the aviation industry. Pilots will be taught on crashes that have happened before. They'll learn the nuts and bolts of what actually went into the crash. And then they'll take those lessons away and make sure that it never ever happens to them. And it's a little bit surprising that we're not learning about this in the built environment because it's such an easy way to level up the service we're giving. But also, it's just such a great way to avoid the risk and to do a better job for our clients. So in this video, we are officially launching the upwards only PI claim and negligence avoidance training. Over the last 12 months, I've been working with insurers, the RSCS, SAVA, the CIOB, and a few other governing bodies to actually get a whole load of claims data on NDA basis. A lot of this stuff is behind the scenes. You can't actually go and Google it. So we've got it. We're going to be delivering it. It's all anonymized, obviously. But the lessons are, what I can say so far is unbelievably surprising. Simply because the people who end up in hot water pretty much all the time, it's not people who are just out of university, it's people who are 20, 30 years down the line. So there's some really great lessons, and I can report that so far for me, the transformation that it's made has been quite surprising. And the level of service I'm providing, I think, is so much better. And I believe I'm now operating in such a least risky environment because I know more about what's happened before and what I can avoid. So guys, you can sign up below and I will see you in the next video.